Welcome back to Year 9 Chemistry. This is Week 4, Session 2, Electron Shells for the first 20 elements. Last session, you learned to count every particle in an atom. Now we give the electrons their addresses. Electrons fill shells in a strict pattern, and once you know it, you can write the configuration of any of the first 20 elements in seconds. Let's learn the pattern. Your 4 goals. First, place electrons into shells for the first 20 elements. Second, write shell configurations like 2, 8, 1. Third, draw clear shell diagrams. And fourth, identify the outer shell electrons, the ones that control all the chemistry. Here is the filling pattern. The first shell holds a maximum of 2 electrons. The second shell holds up to 8. The third shell also holds 8 in this simplified model, and the fourth shell begins for potassium and calcium. One golden rule: electrons fill the lower energy inner shells first, before starting an outer shell. 2, then 8, then 8, then the rest. Watch a configuration being built. Sodium has atomic number 11, so a neutral atom has 11 electrons. 2 go into the first shell, filled. 8 go into the second, filled. That leaves 1 electron, which starts the third shell. The configuration is 2, 8, 1. Now, aluminium, atomic number 13. 2, then 8, then the remaining 3. 2, 8, 3. The recipe never changes. Fill from the inside out. Here is the pattern across the table. Helium, atomic number 2, just 2. Carbon, 6, 2, 4. Oxygen, 8, 2, 6. Neon, 10, 2, 8, a full shell. Magnesium, 12, 2, 8, 2. Chlorine, 17, 2, 8, 7. And calcium, 20, 2, 8, 8, 2. Check any of them. The numbers always add up to the atomic number. That is your built-in error check. You can also run the code backwards. Which element is 2, 8, 7? Add the electrons. 2 plus 8 plus 7 is 17. 17 electrons means 17 protons, and atomic number 17 is chlorine. So a configuration is never anonymous. The total always names the element. When you draw a shell diagram, follow 5 conventions. Draw the nucleus at the center. Draw 1 circle for each occupied shell. Spread the electron dots clearly around each circle. Count the dots when you finish. And write the numerical configuration beside the diagram. One honest note, and it is an exam question: a shell diagram is not a scale drawing. It shows electron numbers and energy levels. It does not show real sizes, and electrons do not travel on neat circular paths. Now the idea that unlocks the whole periodic table. The outer shell electrons, called valence electrons in advanced chemistry, are the ones involved in bonding and reactivity. Atoms often react in ways that produce a full outer shell. Careful though, that is a useful pattern we observe, not a force and not an intention. Atoms do not want anything, but the pattern predicts beautifully, as you will see next session. Quick check. Question 1. What is the configuration of oxygen, atomic number 8? Pause and answer. 2, 6. 2 in the first shell, the remaining 6 in the second. Question 2. How many outer shell electrons does magnesium have? Magnesium is 2, 8, 2, so 2. Your recap. The pattern is 2, 8, 8, 2, filling from the inside out. The numbers must total the atomic number. Diagrams show occupancy, not scale. And the outer electrons are the chemically active ones. Next session: how configurations map straight onto groups and periods. For the full course, with practice questions and the final exam, Visit www.bridgetoexam.com. See you there!